Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Frank Fleming is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And now a pitch on the way. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Moss has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this club is not real creative. I mean,
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Hey, we got one here.
Here's the 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Digging in for his second at bat, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fleming.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Semien. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out.
Let's go now, one time.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Fleming rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We played 4 full. It's the A's 3. Digging in and looking for more. Frank Fleming. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. Frank Fleming
Shortstop.
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cuthbert is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mondesi.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Career numbers with Madsen. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Fleming. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Sonny Gray earns his 5th winner of the year. Sean Doolittle earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City. Stepping into the box, Frank Fleming. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's Chris Davis now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. None out, runners at first and second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that looks like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
The 2-2 one more time. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Number 67 is there, and he has it for the out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Set to deal on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Hey, come on now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping in, Mark Hanna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Here we go, kid.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh? Hey, come on, big dog.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping in, Chris Johnson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
All right, this is you. This is you. Let's go.
And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, good eye. You go now. Come on now, one time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 1 and the Royals nothing.
Let's go now. One time.
Striding in once again,
The batter,
Frank
number 3.
Fleming.
Shortstop, Frank Fleming.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Okay.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 2 and the Royals nothing. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, and you can see his home road
Third
splits
baseman,
there. He has not
Mike
fared very well in front of the
Moustakas.
home crowd, oddly enough.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Canna. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It's been a
Second
rough go
baseman,
for him at the plate as he
Raul
enters this one with a season
Mondesi.
average in the 230s.
Give me your best stuff. Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Fleming is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go now.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left. Fleming. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, Frank
Now
Fleming. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Frank Fleming.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Hey, we need you right here. One time. Hey, be patient.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hey, let her rip one time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Come on now, rip it.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
Let's go. Right here.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Mike Minor answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Ready for another shot now. Frank Fleming, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Fleming.
Number 3, shortstop, Frank Fleming.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Drop him in for us.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
And he misses. 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Mondesi.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Fleming in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from digging in, Frank Fleming. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
To 2-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And again a throw, and the runner back safely.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
3-1.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Take your base.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Chris Johnson now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Stay hot now.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And stay hot now.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Come on, Biggin, stay hot up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Stay hot up there.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with.
Batting third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Hey, roll up on the ground. Let's go right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Settling in now, Frank Fleming.
For Oakland, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Fleming.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Chesler Cuthbert.
Hold him right here,
He's
guys.
set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Burns.
Chopped weakly to the left. Johnson has to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. Striding into the box, Frank Fleming. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cuthbert.
Hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Frank Fleming. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Gallagher corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. The A's strand one. They're down 5-2 the final today. Ian Kennedy earns his sixth.
An agent calls his client with an update.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field. Coming to the plate now, Frank Fleming hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Rip it up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. A's. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. 1-0 pitch on the way. Segura runs. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Settling in now, number 20, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Hey, you can do it. No
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Zunino will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in once again, Frank Fleming. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, like pin up there, huh?
Hernandez gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Ready once again, number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Ready for another chance?
The batter, number
Frank
3.
Fleming.
Shortstop. Frank Fleming.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle Seager.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hit hard up the middle. Ah, way to get dirty. To first. He's out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Oakland claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits.